was raised, when I was going to church as a young kid, I always thought that, if you obey your parents, that you were going to live a long life. You're not going to die young, right? Well, that's not true. Why? First of all, the promise in the Old Testament says, honor your father and your mother so that your days will be long in the land that I am giving you, in the promised land, right? In the New Testament, it also says, Peter says, honor your father and mothers that your days will be prolonged. Think about it though. There are kids dying young. There are people who grow up, who love their parents, who love Christ. They die at an early age, 30, 40 years old, and you think, why, man? They were so good, they obeyed their parents. Well, let's think about this. Honor your father and mother, right? Obey your parents and you will live a long life, right? Well, what does it mean? When your parents tell you to do something, they live a life where they can see what will cause you harm, what may actually cause you death, right? And so you make a decision, you make a choice, and your parents see what you're about to do, and they're like, do not do that. And you go, what do they know? They don't know anything. I'll be fine, right? And you do your thing, whatever you wanted to do, and you end up getting into a car accident or something like that, or a really bad situation where either you're near death or you actually die. And so, check it out. You disobey your parents, and your days were cut short. You did not live a long life on the earth, And so, honor your father and your mother means listen to them, right? If you don't listen to them, you may get yourself into trouble where you might die soon, you might die early. But if you obey your father and your mother, they say not to do this thing that you're about to do because they know what's going to happen. Well, your days will be prolonged. You will live a longer life. But again, it's not a promise where you're going to live a long life, die at an old age, 80, 90 years old because you obeyed your parents. That's not the promise. Clearly, we see that, kids die. People die at a young age from sickness, even from accidents or whatever. So, just wanted to share that thought with you guys.